The Washington Post over the weekend had a long story suggesting that people who used to work for this administration were suggesting that regulations were held back last year because it was an election year. How do you react to that?
OMB works as expeditiously as possible to review rules, but when it comes to complex rules with significant potential impact, we take the time needed to get them right. The administration is committed to a regulatory strategy that maintains a balance between protecting the health, welfare, and safety of Americans and promoting economic growth, job creation, competitiveness, and innovation. Our goal is not to move rules hastily, but to maximize the effectiveness and benefits of the rules we complete.
Jay Carney at the White House with an answer to a pretty detailed Washington Post story over the weekend about regulations being held back on not only health care but the EPA and others because of the election year. We're back with our panel. Kirsten, what about this?
Well, the story alleged that there were 7 current and former employees who are making this claim. So this is not based off of one person. The way and the fact that Jay Carney really didn't address that, he just read a prepared statement. If the Washington Post story is correct, it's yet another problem with Obamacare, and this is particularly corrupt. And I think that they're going to have to give a better answer than that sort of prepared nonsense.
And frankly, Katie, some of the people testifying up on the Hill on the website side basically said the reason that they couldn't roll it out effectively is because the regulations didn't come out until later.
Right, and the White House is saying that this was purely coincidental, that these regulations weren't pushed through until after the election, and we've heard that line before, whether it's with the website or anything else. And the problem here is that, again, with the election, of course, they didn't want to give Mitt Romney any more ammo on the regulation part as they needed to, because he, of course, was running on this idea that the Obama administration has been over-regulating and stifling business. But this, again, shows that they're being a little bit dishonest when it comes to why these regulations were pushed